G'day everybody and welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. We're over here in Hogan. At the moment it looks like we might have a bit of a food issue. Why do we have a food issue? I want to sort out some trade between the the trade between our provinces, basically, is what I kind of want to sort out. Did we get hunting camp? We really need to increase the priority of the hunting camp to the highest, I think, because we have a little bit of a food problem over here. Now, I didn't know because we always had a massive excess of food, so I don't know what I've done wrong there. The retinue is over here. They're all hanging out, waiting for more attacks and stuff like that. Vegemite people are waiting for our stall. So what we need to do is I need to sort out this trade. This trade has been a bane in my existence in this game for a very, very long time. So over here, we're exporting meat, right? And we're going to maintain 100 berries. We're going to maintain 100 meat. We probably want to change that to about 150. Right, so we're only exporting. We've got this ticked off, so we're not allowing foreign export. But what we are doing is we're exporting this across to Hogan. Over in Hogan, I'm just going to shoot over to Hogan there. At our trading camp, which I cannot remember where our trading camp is. It's over here. I need to allow, food-wise, I need to allow import. Otherwise, we're not going to get that. Otherwise, we're not going to get it coming in. Interestingly enough. So, I haven't done that. I haven't done that at all. And if you can see, we're exporting iron ore. We're maintaining 60 here, and we are exporting it across to, we're exporting it we're selling it as well as, which is giving us income, as well as sort of exporting it across to Vegemite. Now Vegemite over here in the trading post on trade in resources, I need to click that and I need to make sure that that's import, right? So we want to keep importing and we want to maintain about 300. We need to make sure that that's okay. The other thing that we're doing is we're importing malt. So let's look at malt now. Let's shoot back over to here and go back into the trading post here and malt. No. Where is malt? It'll be in here, won't it? There it is. There it is. So we need to import malt. We need to make sure that we're in. No, we should be exporting malt, shouldn't we? We should be exporting malt from here, and we should be importing malt over here. Where are we? And we should be importing malt over here. If we go into there, we need to be importing malt. Yes, that's correct. So exporting malt over there, importing malt into here. We need to make sure that we need to maintain at least 100. Now we're also exporting beer from here. We're exporting ale and we're exporting shoes. We're maintaining 100 shoes, right? And we're maintaining 50 ale, and they're exporting shoes and ale back over to here again. And I know it's a bit of back and forth and stuff. Importing ale. Where are we? Here, I think it is. Is it there? I don't know. Was it there? I don't know. Commodities. Importing ale. Right. Oh, there we go. Don't know what happened then. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to here. And importing ale. and importing shoes. And we should start to get some form of, we need to import spears, and we need to import gambesons, and we need to make sure that over here in Vegemite, spears and gambesons are looked after as well. So if we're going to trade and military, we're exporting and we're exporting gambesons, but we want to maintain maybe maintain 5 here at all times. That'll be good, and maintain 5 spears here at all times as well. There you go. That kind of will hopefully give us, because at the moment we've got plenty of spears sitting here. Over here in Hogan, we have no spears still, but we've got large shields. Generic storage full, work area is empty. Okay, yeah. That's in Hogan. So do we... How many people do we have working here? We've just got one family working here, and we can add herbs. We'll upgrade that, and they can actually stay here, which is perfectly fine. We really don't want them to have a stall. We really don't want them to have a stall, so there you go. All right, all of our crops are in, and our crops are starting to grow, which is really, really good. That's handy over here. Got some upgrades happening here, and we're probably going to need another family in there, possibly even another 2. I'm going to throw another one in there as well. Okay, cool. That's good. Our orchard here is... That's a pretty large orchard. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So that's all starting to grow now, which is fantastic. So that's going to be good. Okay, so that's done that. We are going to, at some point in time, launch an offensive against the Baron. So that's kind of what we're working towards at the moment. In Vegemite, we have 6 months worth of food and 12 months worth of fuel. We've still only got 1 charcoal, so we probably need to do that as well. Let's go into trade. Let's go into crafting materials. Where's charcoal? Charcoal is there. We should be able to import charcoal from over there. And over here, we should be able to export charcoal, right? What do we want? Trade. We want to export charcoal. And I didn't do the... Where are you? Right down the bottom. We want to export charcoal. We want to maintain 80 charcoal here at all times. We've got 16 months worth of fuel. We've got heaps and heaps and heaps of charcoal here. So that's good. All right, cool. That is done. The other thing that we need to look at is the possibility of exporting some tools across to Hogan as well. But we require people in the bloomery. So I'm going to throw a family into the bloomery, and they can actually start working on that. And then in the smithy, what we're going to do in the smithy is we're going to make tools, which we're going to need. So once we've got some storage happening for the bloomery, then we're going to start making some tools. So Hogan's looking pretty good. We're still looking absolutely horrific food wise. We probably need to look at the possibility. What have we got? We've got no more stable space here. So what we probably want to do is we probably want to create another stable. Where are we going to do that? Probably in here somewhere, maybe in one of these little areas. Can we fit one in there? I bet you we can't. I bet you we can't. There's transport and logistics, trade, livestock trading post, logistics is there, and a hitching post. Can we fit one in here? Please let me fit one in here. Can we fit one in here? Oh, we're just out of... I don't want to get rid of that shortcut there either. Maybe we can just throw one in there. Let's just throw one in there for now. That'll be all right. Once that hitching post has been built, we will be able to Yeah, our graves in there from our big battle. We'll be able to grab ourselves probably, what have we got livestock-wise in here? We've got 2, so we probably want to add 2 more. How many people do we have in here? 3, so we probably want to grab 1 more of those. Over in Vegemite, what have we got livestock-wise over here? Let's see, we've got 3 families in here and we've only got 2 horses, so we probably need another horse. We do have enough stable space. Let's grab another horse there. And I'm even inclined to throw another family in here as well, I think. And really try and get this trade happening. Because I want to shut down these pack stations, because I think these pack stations are actually, I don't know, they're not super good. But if we can get this trading post stuff working, then everything's going to be a little bit better, I think. So what's happening over here? What have we got resource-wise? We've got lots and lots of firewood. We've got lots and lots and lots of meat. But we don't have any other stuff. So have we got over here? Do you guys still processing? You are still processing. Do we still have grain in the farmhouse? We don't have any grain in the farmhouse. We can probably take all these workers out of here now. I think everything's done. Waiting. Yep, there's absolutely nothing to be done there. So let's get everybody out of there. Which gives us a whole pile of extra workers. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure I did check to make sure that these weren't on force early harvest, but I will double check that. Okay, everything's looking good. Okay, so what we want to do now is probably throw another spare family into here. Like so. And we want to throw another family into here. Maybe another 2 families, I think. Would be really, really good. And we're going to need a family for the smithy. What else do we have? We could still be making more charcoal, but we've got 3 families in there and 3 families in there as well. Cool. Our hitching post is done. Perfect. In this hitching post, let's upgrade that straight away. Lovely. And let's get some more housing in here. Well, we've got what's that, 42 families, and we've got housing for 55, so we really probably don't need to build any more housing here at the moment, which is perfectly fine. In our manor, we should now have a retinue. That's the Vegemite retinue, and that is the Hogan retinue. Let's customize these guys, and I think what we might do is we might customize their colors, shall we? Let's just maybe go full red with these guys. Just absolutely full red. You can go absolutely full red as well, like so. Your shield can go fully red too, and that can go yellow. Yep, that's good. As for you, you can go fully red all over. There we go. And really nothing with the weapon, is there? Okay, over here. He looks like a tough little dude, doesn't he? Let's go fully red here on that, which will be good. And over here, let's do the same here. The Hogan can be fully red, which will be good. Blocking, you go red and yellow and yellow. All right, cool, lovely. What I also want to do is I also want to hire some more men at arms. So we've got 1,726. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll go go down to there for now. Yeah, we'll definitely go down to there for now. And I'll change all of these guys around as well. All right, lovely. Cool. Going to take a little bit of changing, but I'll probably do all of this off camera, I reckon. We'll get our retinue up and up to 24 here as well. At the moment, we're looking at paying 372 in regards to that. So let's grab that retinue and let's grab that retinue and bring them out here. No, don't do that, Simi. Just do it properly. Do it properly. Rally these guys here. Why can't I rally these guys? There we go. Rally them over there. Just check them out. The old riffraff. Game paused. They should come out. I just want to check them out. So it's a fair size retinue to have over here, which is good. We'll get it up to 24 most definitely. And we'll start hopefully getting these. There's a little bit of, there's a dude lagging behind there. Yes, in the front row. You in the front row. You're lagging behind, dude. All right, cool. Lovely. So that's our retinue. Perfect. Let's disband the unit. There we go. Hey. All right, we've had another family come in here as well, which is good. So we can probably get another family in the bloomery, and we can probably get a family in here starting to make tools. Lovely, and we've got that completely full as well. Cool. Now, were we going to upgrade this? We do. We do have vegetable gardens in there. So what we're going to need to do, I think, is probably look at making some more, getting in some more food. So we might chicken you, I think. Can we chicken these? I think we're better off chickening some of these. How much money do we have? Not a lot. Not a lot. Let's chicken you as well. Can't do anything there at the moment. But we can upgrade that to level 3 if we want. That's actually pretty cool that we can upgrade these to level 3. All right, so we're definitely going to have to make sure that we get more food coming in. So that's being upgraded for chickens, for eggs and stuff. But I think what we need is a large plot to grow vegetables. And I think I might put that out here, I reckon. I reckon I might put it out here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a road through there, I think. Like that. And through here. And through to there. Like so. Lovely. And I'm going to try and build myself a house in here. Like so, and bring it down to 1. That'll be a double house, and we can actually put another vegetable garden in there. So we might do that as a high priority, I think. Our other farmyard is being built now, which is fantastic because we'll be able to get more crops in over there. These guys they've still got plenty of flour in here, and they're still producing grain. So how many people do we have in the communal oven here? Let's maybe grab some more, shall we? Now, are we exporting bread? We are exporting bread, and we want to maintain probably 30 bread here. Let's try 30 for now. Let's try 30 for now, and let's make sure that over here in Vegemite we're actually importing. Trade, food, import, bread. There we go. Lovely. The hard thing out here is, the hard thing in Hogan is in Vegemite is trying to work out, we were going to be a forestry industry, but Get these areas all done up as well. We were going to be a forestry area. Unfortunately, like, there's not really much that we can do in regards to that other than make wooden parts, which I think at our joiners, tailor's shop, blacksmith, armor shop, burgage plot. Where is our joiner? Over here, I think our joiner is. Yeah, our joiner's over here. What have we got you making at the moment? We've got you making wooden parts, which is really, really good. And then what we can do is we can actually set up a trade here for wooden parts. Wooden parts, we can purchase that, establish a trade route, and export wooden parts, and we will maintain 10 wooden parts at the moment. Maybe even 5. Maybe even 5. I'm not sure exactly what wooden parts are used for at the moment, but we could do that, which would be really, really good. And then they'll hopefully sell some of that stuff off. Our Fletcher's shop has been disabled at the moment. What is the price on... What's the current price on those? 5. Alright, I think we might, although we've still got plenty, don't we? We do still have plenty. How are we going army-wise? So that's Vegemite, that's Polearm Vegemite, that's Footman Vegemite, that's Vegemite's retinue, that's Vegemite's archers, and then we've got Hogan's spear, Hogan's archers, and Hogan's retinue. I do wonder whether or not well, we don't really have any pole arms though, do we? What's our blacksmith doing? Our blacksmith at the moment is making pole arms. Right, so we need to export some pole arms across to Vegemite, across to Hogan. My apologies. Let's go export, and pole arms will maintain 10 here at all times. And then over in Vegemite, Hogan, we'll make sure that we're actually importing those as well. So we should see something start to happen there, which is fantastic. We're maintaining 69 warbows over here. I think we could probably reduce that number. If we import those from over there and we maintain 36 at all times, that would be a good thing, I think. Right. That will make sure that we are exporting some across to Hogan when they need them. We are exporting both ways. Yep, and we're maintaining 10. Beautiful. That should be perfectly fine. And what we should be able to do is we should be able to actually fire this guy up again, I reckon, and unpause him. Beautiful. Perfect. What else can we do here though? Well, we've got 76 families, and we're going to have room for 84 families. I would still like to move some more of this through here as well. We've got some larger burgage plots here that are under construction. We'll probably throw some more vegetables in here, I think. But our bigger concern is obviously the food status over here. Yeah, food status over here is going to be a big thing. So we've got shoes. We don't have clothes or cloaks or anything. I think we are making gambesons, aren't we? New family started moving into Hogan. That's lovely. We are making gambesons over here now in the tailor's shop. General gambesons. And what did we require? Linen. We should be making plenty of linen now, shouldn't we? So we've got our dyer's workshop, which we're not doing anything on at the moment. We are making linen in here, which we need wool for. So we probably we probably at the moment, I don't know, do we want to reduce the amount or increase the amount of sheep that we have here? We probably want to maintain maybe 15 sheep, I think, and 10 lambs, and then we can sort of export should we so desire. All right, beautiful, beautiful. So that'll create. Can we throw another couple of families into here? I reckon we can. We have the spare families. That's just a normal burgage plot with chickens. Now what else do we need? Let's have a look. We've got an old forester's hut there. We've got an old windmill, which we don't need at the moment. Right. So, how are we going with our hunting? We have so much meat. And look, we've still got 21 sitting in there, which is really, really good. So it's just the food over here. Loss of building approval. Building panel for detail. These guys here, and I reckon it's because they've got no food. Oh, okay. Okay. This is done. Let's throw 2 families into there. Let's drop the hunting limit down to 5 and get that happening as well. Let's also start, we'll get a couple of families into there as well for now. So they can start doing that. Yeah. Bit of a problem, isn't it? Bit of a problem. We've all of a sudden, although we've never actually. Why don't you have anything inside? Where are you? You're transporting. You're all transporting. What are you transporting? You're transporting flour. Beautiful. Okay, so you're all transporting. Why are you going around? Oh, you're coming over to here. You're probably coming over to. Probably coming all the way around there, aren't you? I reckon that's where she's going, to that granary. Right. How do we fix that? That's a long walk. We desperately need that food. Right, well, I guess one way to fix it would be to have this granary store flour as well. Would probably be a good thing. Right, so she's probably headed over here. She's probably grabbed that. There is no... Well, you'd think that'd be actually shorter, wouldn't you? One would think so. But I think we will get through the winter months. It's only the start of winter at the moment. So, importing meat is going to be a big thing. We're starting to get more meat now. But we don't have any variety of food. That's the problem. We do have eggs. And we're going to have more of those. What's Vegemite got in the way of food? They've just got eggs, one berry, and 322 meat. Oof. Pretty bad. That's pretty bad. All right. But anyway, it is what it is, right? So we've got our little forestry area over here, which is really good. Pretty sure we do have dedicated livestock to this. We do. We have one dedicated livestock, which is perfectly fine. And their area is not. Whose area is empty? Okay, yeah, berries. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. In the meantime, why don't you guys... do chickens as well, and then you can look after chickens. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Right, we need to keep our eye on money as well, and what's happening with our money. So we need to be really, really careful on that and make sure that we've got some external trade happening. Has the money over here in Vegemite gone up or not? Yeah, it has come up a bit. It has come up a bit. All right, that's good. Okay, How do we get influence? Okay, I'm super happy that we managed to get our manor done though. That's brilliant. I'm really happy about that. What we may end up doing is a couple of really good plots here, and maybe even a market inside the manor here. No, probably not. Perhaps storage. You would normally, within the walls of your manor, you would normally put storage, correct? I think that you would, yeah. So that they'd have storage for long sieges and stuff like that. Are you still going? You have still processed a crap load of flour. I am super proud of you. And this guy over here, these guys are probably coming to collect it as well. That's good. You guys have plenty of flour and some meat in there. Some meat in there. Do we have any meat sitting in this granary here? We have nothing stored inside there. Let's throw 2 families into that really quickly. My gosh. Got absolutely nothing stored in there. Because we're storing all food in there. That really, really sucks. Are you doing bread as well? You are storing bread also. This community oven should be starting to make bread. They are. That's going to help us so much. That really is going to help us so much. And also this over here. This is going to help us a lot as well. We don't want you to have a stall, no. They are. Look, they're actually bringing stuff back. They're bringing carcasses back now. Whew. All right, that's good. Well done. Well done, fellas. Well done. And you can see that it is beneficial to actually build these roads out into these areas. Because they are using them and they do move a lot quicker. So there is method to my madness, is what I'm trying to say. All right, lovely. Lovely, that is happening. What else do we need to look at? Well, we've got plenty of housing over here. What we need to look at is getting this done over here. Which I think we've got as a high priority, and for next season we need this as a high priority as well, so that we can get that up and running, get some more families in, and start actually doing some more crops, because that's what we're going to need. That was the other thing that we should be exporting. We should be exporting flax, and I will remember this stuff as I go. You are exporting flax and we're keeping 0. You're exporting barley and we are keeping 0. You guys over here need to be importing and flax and barley. Now, where are you? Right there. Okay. Trade. They've got a lot of stuff in here, haven't they? Importing and importing. We want to maintain 200, and there's no point in having... we want to maintain 500. There we go. All right, cool. Because that's where our beer's coming from. So, perfect. Hopefully that sorts out our trade. We probably also want to import tools and maintain 6. We'll get those from over in Hogan. I don't know whether we have clothes here. Do we have clothes here? We don't have any clothes. We really need to probably look at the tailor, isn't it? That it's a tailor's shop that produces clothes. We need to start producing dyes, I think. Let's get a family into here to produce some dyes. And while they're producing, let's get 2 in there. And while they're producing, let's look for a plot that we can upgrade. You guys are doing vegetables. Lovely. Probably don't have a market, please. You guys are doing vegetables. Don't have a market, please. Just give them all to the storehouses. Where are we going to? What are we going to upgrade? as another tailor's shop. You need to be upgraded. Let's upgrade you to level 2. What are you doing? Nothing at all. What are you doing? You're doing nothing at all either. What are you doing? Nothing at all, but you can be upgraded to expand your living space as well. So let's do that. Why not? Well, we can. You can be upgraded to level 3 as well. Might as well go in that route. Might as well get all these guys because we do get more taxes and stuff when they come in. You can't. You are already level 3. You are already level 3. I don't think there's anywhere at the moment that we can... I don't think there's anywhere at the moment. We've got the joiners and the Fletcher's shop. But we can, until we can upgrade, until this gets upgraded, which we'll do, which is happening now, then we might be able to turn that into another tailor because I think we need another tailor. We're also going to need another, probably blacksmith. The brewery here. Oh, tax increase of joy. 404 now. Waiting. We've got no Gambesons in here either. We do have 2 families in here, don't we? We've got 4 families in here. Waiting, going for a drink. Haven't seen that before. Going for a drink. Peddling. And here comes some snow. I'm trying to move my chair forward. Right. More people in Hogan. Lovely. Lovely. More population. That's really, really good. We've got that working full bore now. We've got these guys working full bore. They are already producing. These guys are already producing. That's working really well, that little area there. I'm actually really, really happy with that. You guys there can't really do anything. Don't think you guys can either. So we're looking for chickens. You can't do anything. Stocks damaged by weathering Vegemite. Clothing store. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't built big enough homes, have I really? You can upgrade to... Oh, should I be upgrading these houses? I really should be, shouldn't I, to increase my taxes here? You need to go... No, no, not at the moment. Not at the moment, guys. Because I need to hold on to my money. What we're going to need is we're going to need a fair bit of money to turn this into vegetables. We're going to need 15 wealth. Why have we not got 15 wealth? Let's upgrade that while we're at it. Then we'll turn that into vegetables as well. So you can see that we have actually started fixing our food problem. That's fantastic. There we go. A little bit of prioritizing, and it's actually helped us out a lot. Yep, look at that, and we've got bread as well. Oh, fantastic. Got a lot of bread coming in. How much bread are we maintaining in our trade? Food. We're going to maintain 30 bread. Let's try 20 bread, shall we? Let's maintain 20 bread. And because that's actually given us some decent, we've got some more meat coming in. We'll try that for now with the population that we have over here. You guys nearly finished. You've still got flour in here, but you've got nothing else. So we'll wait until that flour goes. We may even just leave them in there, I reckon. Okay, you're doing chickens, so we're going to start seeing more eggs come in as well, which should be good, and we'll fire up this vegetable place too. Perfect. We've got a big area here that I think is not going to be able to be used. How much timber do we got? We have loads and loads of timber. Loads and loads of timber. Let's start building our walls here. Walls and gates. Why won't that snap to there? Through there. Like so. Through there like so was the plan, I think. Or was it? Let's go into the... Yeah, let's just go into the wall of the church there. It won't let us go in there. All right, that kind of makes sense. So we'll go right up to the edge there. Not going to let us go right up to the edge there, but it will let us go to there. Should put another road in there at some point. That's a stable, which we should have a stable inside our thing. And here. Through here. Let's see if we can follow this around, this road here. Whoop. What's going on there? I was a little bit too close to the road, I do believe. Go there, there. 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 We can only go to there at this point in time, but that's fine. Let's build that as well. And we probably want to build ourselves another tower out here somewhere so that we can continue on with our wall. Construction costs, we're way off on planks there. You bugger. You bugger. All right, so what we could do is we could grab that. We go walls and gates and remove point, right click. No. Remove wall point, alt. Right, there you go. We'll get rid of that and we'll... This is a little bit long. We don't have enough planks. Bugger. I actually thought that we would be able to build this just with timber. Okay. All right. So we need to probably get some more planks happening, don't we? What have we got planks wise? Do we have a family in here? We don't have a family in here. I'm going to take... We don't have a family in there either. We've got plenty of wood. I might take a family out of here now that we're starting to make stuff, I reckon, and I'll throw a family in here to make some more planks because we are going to need those for upgrades, aren't we? So let's throw a family into there. I think they do have a dedicated. Yep, they do have a dedicated. Beautiful, beautiful. Our forester's hut at the moment is empty. But you can see that all of this area has all been reforested, which is fantastic. That is good. There's a massive tree out there. That is a huge, huge tree. Massive, massive. Okay, there you go. I think that's really, really good. We are suffering loss of approval here at this place here. Why? Because you don't have any food. We'll go and get some bloody food, you dickhead. Food store. At that food store, we have absolutely nothing. I don't think we have enough... Well, these guys could actually be doing that, couldn't they? Okay, that's a little bit of an issue, isn't it? That's the first time I've had that. Also, work area is empty. Who's that? That's the forager's hut. We know that the forager's hut is empty. But that's fine. I'm not going to mess with it because we have enough people at the moment. So I'm just going to leave people in there. We're going to have to draw everybody out when harvesting season comes through. This is nearly done, which is fantastic. This is being upgraded to allow extra people in here. Farmhouse is complete. All looking quite fancy, if you ask me. Quite fancy. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Let's finish this episode off with a little bit of a walk. You guys are doing a fantastic job there. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh, look, they are actually down inside the mine as well. That's so cool. Dude, picked a hard way to go there. All right, that's fine. This is where all of our you're carrying something that's nothing. Probably you're probably carrying a steel plate. Yeah, drop that pile of nothing over and wipe your sweaty brow. That's it, sunshine. Now do some work. Like, don't just bring that stuff in, that's all that nothing in, and then just do nothing. Okay, lovely. Oh, it's a bit of a hike up here. I think we need cable cars, I reckon. What's this? A bloody rock sitting on the ground. It is. It is. So up here we go. We've got our market there. We may need to increase our market space, I think, and I may need to allow the bread place to have a market space. Hey, the communal oven. That looks very medieval, doesn't it? That looks very medieval. I love it. I love it. All right, up we go through town. We can see the spire of the church over there. Got some beautiful houses over here. Got some goats in there, which is fantastic. These houses looks fantastic looking down here, doesn't it? Got chickens. Good. Chickens make us lots of food. We've got the manor over there, and you can see a little bit of fire happening over there as well. That's brilliant. We'll continue up this little boulevard here and see how we go. Hello, 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 morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is. That goat's trying to escape. But popping into this area here, and that I think is our large granary. That's our large granary there. And we've got a storehouse and stuff over there. Our trade is over here. We've got these extra market stalls here, which is good, and some hitching posts. I actually like the location of these hitching posts. Should we upgrade that one? We probably should upgrade that hitching post, you know. I reckon that'd be a good idea. There's the church there. And this is the trading post over here. Hopefully we're getting money coming in, which will be fantastic. And we're starting to get those goods coming in as well, which we'll check. We'll check what's going on with spears and stuff. Now we've got a well there, and wells are a bit of an issue over here. They're quite an issue over here. So there's our garrison, right up next to our. It is connected too. That's fantastic. What's going on there? Why do we have timber and stuff out here? Are you actually making... What are you building? Where are you taking... Are you actually... You are making some... Are you making some fence? What's going on here? That's a tree. Where are you going? Where are you going, Mungia? Oh! They probably bought everything over here for those fences. And now they're just carting them back to storage again, I would guess. Got some traders coming in with their little donkeys. And down there is our farming precinct, which is all looking really good with that windmill sitting over there. All right, guys. Well, I think we've hopefully sorted out a little bit of trade. What do we? We have spears coming. We do have spears coming in now. Everything has been sorted. Thank you, Noble Rambler. We had a conversation this morning, and he's had a conversation with the developer and the developer. But he also mentioned that that we need to make sure if we're exporting from here across to Vegemite, we've got the same product marked as importing over there. So we've still got no food over here though. Is that just because they're lazy and they won't walk to the market? Because don't we have a market down here somewhere? We've got a market here. Do we need to increase the size of that market? You know, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to stick another little piece of marketplace in here, I reckon. I'm going to stick another piece of marketplace in there, and we did increase the size of this marketplace here as well. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. It looks magnificent, doesn't it? Bye for now.